Now there's one down there. How long will it take for everything to recharge? I don't much fancy going over there because of the risk of it being a sniper. But what the heck. Okay, let's see. Okay, we can probably... Yeah. That's everyone. Quite a nasty fight, if you ask me. But you've got a whole bunch of snipers to deal with. And it's not favourable to a defensive strategy. You can pull back, but that only draws a couple of them. Still, we muddled through well enough. And now we have the evidence. I will show off exactly what we can do with it. A lot of travelling involved, whichever way you do it, which is annoying, and why I think they should have just put everything in an area a bit closer together.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to qu'in. I'll be waiting.
Right. Now it's time to go back up there, and then I'll show off exactly what we can do with the evidence we now have. Sorry, it can't be more thrilling walking through a corporate lobby, but I'm just doing my best here, working what the game throws at me. All the more annoying because you can't run at all outside of combat. But now at least we have some decent music. Alright, let's show off the wrong ways to do it. First is talk directly to qu'in.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
The job is done.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Listen, I just saved you from a nasty prison shower scene. Exercise that corporate credit account.
All you say is true. I can offer 750 credits. That's all I can move without attracting attention from the company. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analeus.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Analeus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince qu'in to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You're too late. I already gave qu'in his evidence.
This was the best opportunity I've had in... Why did you sell it?
Frankly, your self-righteous attitude pissed me off.
Well, you sure proved me wrong. My lack of faith in Spectres was entirely unjustified. You know what? Forget it. I should have known better. Spectres never care about anything beyond their mission.
Yeah, so that's one way you can do it. So let's load the quick save. Now we go and see Analeus.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've acquired qu'in's evidence of your misconduct. Let's talk.
Mr. qu'in is under criminal investigation. You cannot believe any fabrications he would spin in his defense.
Now, if if we want this alternative resolution, it is important we actually give him the evidence rather than just persuading him.
If it's fake, then you won't mind my turning it over to him.
I do not believe... that is not your best option. I would like to make a proposal. Give Mr. Keen's evidence to me. It is all lies, but it may help my investigation into his corruption.
I'll consider it, if you help me get to Matriarch Benezia.
I could easily arrange passage to Peak 15. Last I heard of her, she was going there. I would also offer the Executive Board standard compensation for private investigators.
That sounds reasonable. You have a deal.
Excellent. Here is a pass into our garage. I will wire the funds directly into your accounts.
We could have saved time by beating him into cooperation.
I trust you will attend to your own business now.
That's my plan. Goodbye, Mr. Ananias.
Pleasure, Commander.
Right, and Parasini and Qu'in should have reactions to that.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Ananias paid me for it. Tough luck.
You're kidding. Do you have any... What the hell were you thinking?
Language, miss.
I don't believe this. You've ruined a... You know what? Forget it. I should have known better. Spectres never care about anything beyond their mission.
Okay, Shepard, time to hear Lorik Keen's reaction to that.
I believe we've already discussed our differences of opinion.
Ananias has your evidence now.
You... Why?
He sounds so sad and confused.
You refuse to testify. Obviously you hate justice and deserve this.
What insane breed of logic is that? Ananias will move against me. It is best if I resign now before Synthetic Insights is tainted by association. Your pardon, please. I feel the need to order additional drinks while I can still afford them.
Oh, poor guy. Yeah, so that is quite a nasty way of doing it. But there is one that's even nastier.
I believe we've already discussed our differences of opinion.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make
Yes.
whatever arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here.
As is the proper way to do it, in my opinion. But we can still screw everything up. Everything's in place for us to turn in the... tell Gianna exactly what's happened, but we can still do something.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
Your secretary is a plant for the executive board. Internal affairs, she said.
That is good to know. Would you mind stepping outside? I'm afraid I will have to let Miss Parasini go. It can't wait. Your mind has not been fully on your duty to me.
I don't understand, sir.
I'm not losing this job.
Ananias, if I don't report in, the board will figure it out. Put the weapon...
I said I'm not losing this job!
And, yeah, we get them both killed, which is entirely pointless, but delightfully evil in its own way. Alright, let's do this properly now.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Qu'in has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Qu'in, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent.
I wish to God you'd exercise it.
See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yep, that's the proper way to do it. Annaleas really deserves whatever comes his way, if you ask me. Oh, he has a safe, does he? Yay. Easy description probably will not be easy. And yes, managed it. Okay, so we got a couple of different round types, might as well take them. Oh, and some thousands of credits. Well, now we have the garage pass, we might as well, you know, check in. Say that we claim our Mako, I suppose. Though how they get the Mako from here, from the Normandy to the garage, is anyone's guess. Must have very specialised facilities, designed for all kinds of sizes of ship, with all kinds of vehicles on them. Something that was never quite explored. It's such a big area, it needs to load in the middle of it. This way, and this way, and yet another turn, and finally a little twist before a final turn.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Luke's Valley.
Right. It's a good thing we saved, because we'll see. Hopper! Now, we can actually get in the Mako here.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
It's pretty cool. I didn't know about this the first couple of playthroughs. Of course, it reduces our experience that we get, but it's fun to use the Mako whenever possible, I find. It certainly makes this fight far, far easier than it otherwise would be. It's not hard to begin with. There we go.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yes, so once we get in the Mako and head out into the blizzard, we can't, I don't think, return here for a while. So I'm going to leave Nevaria as is until we've completed Pharos. My game plan, in case you're wondering, is next set we'll head back to the Citadel, because there's a whole bunch of side quests to do there, as well as licenses to buy now that we can afford them. And then we will do Pharos. We'll finish off Pharos. After that, more side quests. There'll be quite a few that are built up over time. Then we will probably return and finish off Nevaria. One thing I'm debating though is how many side quests to show. You see, I'm planning to only show the ones with cutscenes in them, and the ones that have a bearing on the plot in Mass Effect 2. Or it's usually just a continuation for an email or a chance conversation. But yeah, there's quite a few side quests that are just for the experience. They don't really have any bearing on continuity, and most of them are quite samey. You know, go into a mine, kill a bunch of bad guys, that kind of thing. So there's that to consider as well. Might get repetitive to show it off. It can't be that much more repetitive than watching me walk up and down these ports with wide open spaces and not that much to do, really. Anyway, we are, in effect, home, I suppose you could call it. Get the door opened.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright, we made a start on all the major planets available to us at this time. And next set, we will head back to the Citadel to gain some experience and generally, gain experience, side quests, and more licenses.
I know you, the Butcher of Torfan. Why have you come here, Shepard?
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major.
I cannot do as you ask.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
My colleague is trying to kill me.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army.
She's only a danger to herself.
Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces.
Perfect.